Greetings, demons, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, when we last left off, I was stuck with Amy and Tails in, I guess, the dining cart, was it? Anyway, a lot of mysteries. Let's just get back into it and see exactly where it's going.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
Wait, is that? Oh, wait, what? Sonic's dead? Okay. It can't be. Sonic? Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out this at once. I can't do Tails' voice. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Is he dead? Buddy, numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Luna. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Luna, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down this last ride.
Oh no. This is not going well, is it? I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Oh boy. Is Sonic okay? I guess the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go, there's the title card, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So Sonic is dead. Okay. My money's on the one that has a preference for guns. The saloon car. Okay. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? Hey, Tails, where are you? Yeah, what's for Tails? Luna, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you just need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you, or is my job to keep an eye on you? Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, it's cool if I tag along with you. Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? There it is. The last guy to work a case for me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You vermins! What are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept the voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
No, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Luna, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Was he eating the beans? The bowl of oysters, the classic saloon snack. I can't make a crunch noise. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off him. What? Patooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. You could have told him that. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Arm. What's the arm doing to my hair? It fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech? Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Luna, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they free? Knuckles was really thirsty? There's one with like lipstick on it. Luna, this one has lipstick on the rib. Yeah, okay. That's not Knuckles' colour at all. So what else must have been here? I love the idea that Knuckles could be wearing lipstick, just in general. We should log this. Used cups are added to the inventory. Okay. We got the bin. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. No, it's not. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah, I think Tails is ignoring me. Arcade cabinet. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. That's a good reference. Oh, it's been destroyed. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looked more to be caused from punches? I think Knuckles got annoyed. Who could have done that? Knuckles. Knuckles.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. The entire thing? Wow, okay. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave.
I don't think this is the original voice I was doing for Knuckles, but I can't remember, so this'll do. Talk, can I take your order? Start interrogation, never mind. Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Luna, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent, thank you, butler.
Dang it. Can I talk to you again? Let's just talk.
What now?
I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up.
No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
No, you bruised too easily.
Wouldn't be fun. I love Knuckles so much. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either.
No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, Luna. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Knuckles, Luna and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Huh?
It is? We have evidence too. We do? Luna, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Probably this one. The arcade machine. Ha! Oh, but that wasn't Tails, that was Knuckles.
What makes you think I touched it?
The fact it's been punched? Oh no. I forget about the minigames. Come on. No! Oh no, I was so close as well. You see, we...
You have no arguments here. You're weak.
Ouch. Luna, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Yeah, let's actually get the rings this time. Come on, I'm a gamer. I can do this. Ah, I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this minigame. Come on, come on. Right, let's... Are we at the end now? Is that it? Yeah, cool. Okay, we got it. Oh, I'm not very good at that minigame. Like, at all. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favourite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Luna, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Oh no, don't tell me we have to fight Knuckles. Oh, okay. It's just... Is that all this is? We're just over and over again just going to be, Oh, no. No! Ah, okay.
Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Luna, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. The fact that it's Super Monkey Ball of all things as well. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Okay, at least you don't let you lose the rings. As long as you pick them up, you're fine. That's awful. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores.
Quick, look at the scores. I'm putting it up now. Vector 7500. Oh, that's why. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration?
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Oh, wow. Wow, Knuckles is seriously this hard to, like, win over, essentially? Oh boy. This minigame is awful in terms of, like, I suck at it. Okay. Oh wow, that was close. That was so close to not getting that. 35. This is gonna get really hard, isn't it? That is actually gonna get so difficult. Now Luna, what proves Vector was hero of Knuckles? This? No.
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you.
Oh. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. Well, what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She reached around for something but failed, made fun of her game, and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why you showed up. I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Luna, can you take a look one more time? Another name on the high score list? What are still talking about? Toast, apple, bread, Altum? Wait, Altum? Altum? All the other names are food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Altum? You may not know, Luna, but there's someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. Oh, it's Shadow. Okay. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game, was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Victor and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and so not open it for anyone. Then he left. Then Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came...
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she had some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Well, there we go. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. Open lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he was talking to us. When he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Luna. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Luna! Coming. Okay, I guess we're moving on. I don't think there's anything else to look at. How do we... Oh, there we go. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Okay, so the library car is next? Oh, yeah, it is. Hanging there. The little, what are they called? I won't call it a chibi. It's not a chibi. What are they called? I like those things there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rhodes, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Victor, it seems we have more guests.
I can't remember any of the accents I did at the start here. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Magic key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets a birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's fur. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can be the murderer. And I'm, he's asking if anyone's hungry.
Starved! I'd kill for chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now?
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspective, the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Luna and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Victor got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. He's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, who was stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, let's start with this. A chow, that's what they're called. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to its principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Luna, look at this. There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. We should take this brochure about a cave too. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay. I've got another one of these arms. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I keep doing the Tails voice for my lines. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you ever visit, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? We got bin. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check it there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Luna, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Luna, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What, was that supposed to be a compliment? Books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Luna, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. What else have we got? Is that everything? We got another book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. That's amazing. We've got another bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But something needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Yeah, it is. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. What else have we actually... Oh, there's this? Cool. I guess? Is there anything else? There's the door. I guess we'll talk to them now.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Luna. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, Luna, you've made him a fool. Come on, Luna, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth things over, but at what cost? Right. Interrogation time. Come on. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay, never mind then.
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Come on, SBO. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? Sure. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I want the other one. What'll it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we didn't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Come on, let's get the interrogation going. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Right. Very well. What haven't we looked at? Like, legitimately, what is the left? Unless we're just leaving now? Because there's nothing left, is there? Clearly that was one of them, because that's no longer glowing, so that's something. We don't have... Yeah, there's nothing else as far as I can tell. Ciao Cola, check out our book club, book of the month gone gal. Yeah, okay. I guess we're moving on then. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. There's a lock that's been locked. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. That was really all I need to do, just look at the lock?
Did you bring me any meat to chop?
So,
the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Luna and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
Huh?
Once SBO started reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Luna, could you help me out? Alright, Luna, what book do we think SBO might have been reading? I think it was this thing. This one.
A manual? You think SBO's reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Oh no. Oh no. I've got to play the game again. Oh, this is wider? Okay, this is actually gonna get way harder before it gets easier, right? Oh no. Oh no, it drops? Oh no, there's projectiles. This is interesting. Okay, okay, I've at least, oh no, I've at least got enough for it now. That's cool. Okay. Oh, okay. That's that game is legitimately stressful. I'm real bad at it. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Luna, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97, sure. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question, Luna. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page should I choose? 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, the person who made this must have been over 65. Last one, Luna. Let's see if SBO can go free for free. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402, I guess. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes, I guess. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that? Don't we want to be supporting the folks who read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Luna? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Luna, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? I guess it would be the library map? Potentially? No, okay. So it would be Shadow's lock, maybe? Shadow's lock?
Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Luna. Let's get our argument together. Okay, one more. And this should be everything for these two. So this actually could be pretty good. Oh, ow. Right, at the very least, we're not doing too bad right now. I think, like, realistically, it's pretty difficult to not get the rings as long as, like, you don't die. So it's not this minigame is fine. It's just like it's more difficult than I would personally like for something like this. I mean, just then I've got 64 there. I've got 14 more than I needed. That minigame is difficult. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We knew Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, I see you...
I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, Then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Luna. One that I would love for SBO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't know his shadow passed through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I want to defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The library map? The library map. Yeah, depending on where he was sat. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Yeah, depending on where he was sat, isn't it? Like, if he was sat in a position where he wouldn't be able to see, then he can't have been spotted or whatever by Shadow. If he's not, like, near the door. That'll be it, won't it? That'll actually be the explanation. I can't believe I didn't even think about that initially. Like, that's really stupid of me to, like, just not think of that. Oh boy, the concentration that I need to put into this minigame. Oh. Yeah, speaking while doing this minigame is not easy. At least I've got everything, so as long as I don't die now, I'm actually fine. Right, there we go. 67 as well. I'm not doing bad, to be fair, with these minigames. I'm just not generally that good at them. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? So, direct door. Here? I guess?
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
That confirms it, then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. What? We did it? Another pair of alibis validated? And there we go. That's three characters, well, 4 characters technically, because Amy as well. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Victor and SBO.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick tick tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Luna, let's see what's next. Coming. And I think on that note, that is going to be it for this episode. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new on here, and ring the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, it's going to be it from me. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but world's divine. I just wanna take